Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to start off with a little cloakroom over in Kent. Okay, so this is a cloakroom that we're going to be working in today. As you can see, the builder's already made a good job of getting everything decommissioned. The stud work that is original is actually staying, apart from having a new stud wall built on this back wall to accommodate some wall hung tap. So on this back wall here, we're going to be having a big vanity unit. Now, a lot of the pipe work is already pretty much in location. There's a load of poly pipe there, waste pipes already in. So we're just going to be altering what's actually already there. Unusually, what we did find though, or the builder did find, is a lot of live pipe work that's just been left open-ended. So we're going to sort that out, make sure that's all capped off correctly. But that seems to be the incoming cold main. So we've worked on this property before. I'll just post some pictures of some of the work we've done in this house previously. So we could never actually locate where the cold main was coming in. We had to keep turning it off outside. So that must be our incoming main now, which looks like it's boxed in the utility somewhere. So what we do is just get this all drained down, and then we can start getting our centres ready and start altering the pipe work. Okay, so during the duration of the works that we've been carrying out at this property, we've never been able to actually identify the cold water main, but we have just found this one here, but it is totally seized. So ideally we want to try and get all that open-ended pipework capped off and left safe. So we're just going to have a go at trying to get this unseized, and hopefully we can then turn the water off to the property without accessing it in the road. Okay, Oscar's just getting the rad towels all glued up. We use glue normally when we're doing decorative towel radiators, just so you don't see any of the string or the PTFE. So as you can see, this is going to be brass and theme, this cloakroom. The one thing we have just noticed though are the brass radiator valves. Although the body matches the radiator, the actual head is a lot darker. I'm not sure if that's coming up on camera, but just need to make sure the client's happy with that. But yeah, so once they're glued in, we'll get them on, get the centres and the height taken, and then we can locate the pipes in the right location. Okay, so we're pretty much all first fix now. We have had to come off of the poly pipe. I didn't realise it actually tees into the wall down there, so we've just branched off of it. Copper ties all in, all the pipework's now filled up. The existing coal main, which is that copper pipe there that's painted, that actually has to stay in position as it's feeding upstairs. So we've just capped that off for now and taken off those open-ended flexies. We brought the toilet in just to make sure it was in a usable position, because it looks a little bit tight on the plans, but it does work fine. And also we've just added a bit of a longer stack on top of that T there with an internal Durgo, as before it was just low down. So we've got some radiators to fit upstairs. They've just been freshly painted. We'll buy the sprayers and we can get out of this job. So the interior designer that we do a lot of work for, they actually have the white steel panel radiator sprayed to match the bedroom. So you can't really tell on camera, but this one has been sprayed to match the flower in the wallpaper, and in the other bedrooms it's colour matched with the paint on the walls, which I think it looks really nice. But one thing I did notice over here, these faceplates, they look amazing. They've done a really good job of making sure that's totally accurate, so shout out to whoever did that, awesome. Okay, so we're actually back at my house now, and I need to get all my scrap cleared because it's mountain biking season. I do a lot of riding and I need to get the alleyway down the side of my house cleared. So this is the situation that I've got myself in at the moment. So where we've been so busy, I've literally just been launching it over my gate, which isn't great. I'm also a rugby player / rugby coach, and I totally forgot these pads were here, so I've just been chucking copper directly on them, so hopefully they're still alright. But I need to get all this cleared and all this sorted. So I don't know about you guys, but when I take my copper in, I go through it, so I cut out any like brazery, I put that into one bag so I can get a bit of a price on the clean copper. So it is a pain in the arse, but it is worth it because you do make that extra money. So I need to probably chuck it back over the gate and get this all stripped down and sorted. Okay, first things first, I thought I'd better try and make some space in this van, and I've just noticed how Oscar has packed away the push fittings. So you're going to be in trouble when I see you on Monday, Oscar. So in his defence, I actually drive a long wheelbase Transit Custom double cab, and there is not a lot of room at all in the back of these. So it's okay just to put the hand tools on the bottom, but then anything else just gets thrown on top, and it's an absolute mess, especially if you want to get tools out. So this is actually going soon. I haven't done the obligatory van tool video just because, to be honest, I've been a little bit embarrassed just about how messy it always is in the back here. So I'm hoping to get something bigger in the next month or two. And now, although the Transit Custom has been brilliant as a family vehicle because we've got the double cab on the back, it's actually really impractical for working out of. So I've put up with it for about 3.5 years, and I can't wait to have something bigger. Hopefully going to get a high top as well, so I want to be able to walk in there, be able to get all my bikes in there and all the tools and have no problem. So hopefully that'll be here soon, and then I will go through all my tools, etc., maybe with you guys. But anyway, let's get this cleared out and start cutting this copper back. Okay, so I've cut up all the copper now, and I've got about 8 bags of clean copper, 1 small cylinder, a lump of lead and some 10mm oil line. Now, it's always worth just sorting out the brazier just to bump up your total. I see a lot of plumbers, they just take it all in as it is and actually end up probably losing, you know, 100 or more pounds just because they haven't taken the time to go through it. So all I've done is I've just separated the radiator valves, push fittings, zone valves, stuff like that, put that in one bag, and that is as small as your brazier bag really wants to be. The rest should all be clean, and get yourself a few more beers with the money. So thank you very much for tuning into this video. I know it's been a bit of a short one today. Haven't had a huge amount to film this week, but anyway, this is especially for subscriber Lamshank. Thank you very much for watching this video, Lamshank. If everybody could please like and subscribe, we would really appreciate it. I'll get that signed nude autograph over to you soon, Lamshank. Thank you very much.